What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on Artie Boy's channel. Super excited you're here. We are again continuing our series on NEXOMON Extinction. So I hope you guys join us for the ride that we are about to kick into this episode. So last episode we were kind of grinding a lot in terms of mineral ores as well as some leveling up, but primarily in catching NEXOMON. So we caught a lot, which I was very happy about. So now it's just a turn. I'm trying to find what I want to do this episode. So I might be walking around a little bit, just kind of maybe exploring, as well as trying to figure out, again, like I was just saying a second ago, what I want my goal to be. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I will need a lot more minerals, so we might end up going to this mine. But before we do that, let's go ahead and warm up with a little bit of a battle. All right. Okay. Chaparral, a mega rare. Okay, that's pretty insane. So I need to be paying attention to the rarities as well. One thing I noticed, because if you guys notice, there's underneath the square or the rectangle trapezoid, well, whatever you'd like to call it, under that there is a title given to the rarity of each NEXOMON. For instance, this one, well, we'll look at the next one. The next one says it's common, meaning it's a common spawn rate. So the chance of it showing up in the wild are common, as you'd probably expect. But that first one was a mega rare NEXOMON, which I like getting my hands on those as early as possible, because then it takes away a bit of the grind later on down the road, in terms of having to find those really rare NEXOMON that are very difficult to not only find, but also get a good, lucky spawn rate in terms of catching them. So we're going to go through here and just mine up all the minerals. We'll probably jump over to another mine as well, just kind of keep getting a lot of these minerals because I know we need them. We want to get a lot of those cores that we were just talking about a couple episodes ago, which if you haven't seen those videos, I highly recommend you start in the very beginning and work your way to here, because we do a lot in those episodes and I don't want you all to fall behind if you are just now coming across this video. So real quick, let's just kind of mine up these minerals. Alright, coming out of that mine, let's go ahead and jump into our nether mine. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there should be one south of here. So we'll go ahead and jump to that right now. So here we are, back in a lower cave to the south. This is actually in the desert area, which took me a second to find. I'd kind of lost my place and where I was. But, ooh, new guy. Oh, crud. Don't have a lot of CP. Let's go ahead and fire stigma. Yeah, figured that one-shot him. Okay. So my goal here is we'll just go ahead and get the rest of these minerals. Okay. Coming out of that mine, we went ahead and gotten all of the other minerals, I believe. Let's go ahead and fight this guy while I explain what the rest of this episode might end up looking like. So besides maybe one NEXOMON, I refrained from catching a lot of the NEXOMON that were in that cave if I hadn't seen them before. Mostly because I just want to make sure I show you guys how I end up catching every single one. So that way, not only you guys have seen it and witnessed it, but you guys know that I'm not just cheating my way through this, and I'm actually wanting to complete this in all fairness and all seriousness. Level 24, awesome. So Lumifer is actually getting really strong now, and it's to the point where we're one-shotting almost everything. The only things we're not one-shotting or insta-killing with our moves are the NEXOMONs that, like this one, that are just slightly stronger than us. It was really close, though. So for the rest of this video, I think what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to let y'all chill with me, and we'll just kind of walk through, kind of figure out what we want to do, and we'll go from there. So yeah. Real quick, I'm going to use that one right there. We'll go ahead and shoot this one down. 85 damage. A mega rare. Okay, that's insane. Can we one-shot it? We can. Even though it was the same elemental type as us, we were able to give it the old one too. Oh. Didn't really want to run into another one, but okay. It's fine. We'll go ahead and just knock it out real quick. Extra bit of XP. Not going to complain about that. Ooh, I forgot about this place. Greed wallet. Okay, so I think that gives us a money perk. So whenever we end up beating battles or beating NEXOMON, we actually end up... Oh, gracious. I don't know why I took this. Oh, that's not great. We're gonna have to wait for a while. But that greed wallet, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, will end up granting us just extra coinage whenever we do battles with pretty much any NEXOMON in general. So whether it's battles like this where I'm battling someone and their NEXOMON, or if I'm just battling a wild NEXOMON, the amount of gold I will receive actually increases. Okay, wow. Let's just do a basic flame attack. I think that, yeah, 31 damage. Frick, yeah. And let's just overkill for this. 64 damage. And it was effective. Alrighty. Well, no worries. We'll just keep looking through things. I believe there was probably another thing that I missed way back in the first area of this. Ooh, a Paupo. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch them out. Might as well. There's that buddy. And we will just keep switching these followers out until we end up finding what we need, which is our Lumifer one, of course. So, there it is. I thought I saw something earlier. A beach, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna get back out of there. I need to get to the good old... Oh, look at that. Healing stone, even better. We'll go ahead and battle her real quick. We'll start battling everyone nearby just to kind of, again, get some more XP. Okay, so I've got to use Incinerate on the stronger type Pokemons, because that typically does does enough, or at least close enough to enough damage. And then I can probably use a lower tier. I'm kind of thinking things through for those of you who might be confused. So I'm not necessarily going through a game plan. I'm just kind of processing as best as I can what might be the best option for us. I don't think we've versed this guy yet. Perfect. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, just slightly below what we wanted, but that's okay. I think he's got... Okay, so he's got 4 NEXOMON. We just beat 1. We'll go ahead and use Incinerate on this lovely guy. Hopefully they have... We'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll wait next turn, so that way we get a little bit of extra stamina. We won't need Incinerate. We can just use Fire Stigma. Perfect. I figured that, honestly, whoa, hello. I figured that, honestly, would probably do us some good in terms of saving some stamina for our next battle if we end up needing it. Okay. Alright. So, in this part of the video, I'm actually going to leave it here for a second. So let me mine this mineral. And we'll go ahead and jump into this battle. But as I'm doing that, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this video, please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are doing in your playthroughs of this game, because I'm really curious. I want to know. And again, if you guys are enjoying this content, please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. It'll actually help you keep up to date when these videos come out, so that way you don't necessarily need to worry about it. Whenever I post, it'll end up telling you yourself. So, with all that being said, I know I just had to do a little bit of a plug real quick, but it seriously would mean a lot, and it'll definitely help this channel out, because I want to not only be able to make videos like this, but in all honesty, I'd love to be able to just do this full time at some point, or at least part time, to where I could hopefully help me and my fiance when we get married to start getting somewhat of a decent income somewhere else, and why not get an income from something that you love doing, you know? So, and again, I say that with all the love. You don't have to do any of it. You can do all of it if you want, but of course the choice is up to you, and you have the say in whatever you end up wanting to do for that. But back to this, I unfortunately used 2 Incinerate moves on one person, which was kind of a waste of, just kind of a waste of stamina. But we'll go ahead and try and be a little bit more intelligent with what we're using here. I'll probably use this one. Yep. I'll wait for this one. And then we'll probably use Flame just to finish it out. Perfect. Look at that. Awesome. And another level. Okay, so this is level 25. If I'm not mistaken, it might be level 32 that she gets evolved again for the last time. Again, not too sure, but we'll figure out as we go. Let's see. We'll use Fire Stigma. That'll definitely one-shot that. So the reason for a lot of this, kind of figuring out what I want to do in terms of fighting style, is because I go, okay, so these NEXOMONs I'm stronger than, so I won't necessarily need to use as much stamina as it would for some other NEXOMON to either one-shot it or just to damage it enough to where, I mean, I wouldn't have to worry as much, and I could just use a basic attack afterwards to follow it up. And if you guys are fighting like consistently or even battling a whole bunch, I would highly recommend you use that style. Because one, it'll help you kind of conserve your stamina, but two, it'll just help you think ahead as well as just kind of be ahead of the game, really, when it comes to battling. And I keep pressing that button by accident. Let me stop doing that. Oh, why do I... Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not used to a PC, if you can tell. So, I'm definitely trying to get used to it. Okay. What do I want to do? Let's go back to the orphanage. There might be a, what was this? Is this a thing? Oh my gosh. I completely missed that. A cruff. I do not have a cruff. I'm sorry. Whoa. Hey there, sir. Interesting. Okay. I think I just... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. What in the world? Would you look at that? Let's try and catch this guy. Because that way, if we do, we might end up being able to take that over to that lady over there. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to use. That was our golden Nexo trap. I was not paying attention. Man, that stinks. Quite honestly, it stinks. Ooh. Man. Golden Nexo traps are pretty difficult to come by until you get to late game. There's a late game store where you can just buy them, but luckily we'll get it back here. But yeah, I need to do better at remembering what I have. I will say, for those who have never done YouTube, it's kind of funny because I always watched YouTubers and just absolutely judged the crap out of every mistake they made, not realizing that it's very difficult. Doing all the thinking that you do and doing all the remembering you have to do, it's quite intense. Alrighty. Let's do fire signal again. Okay. Didn't do enough, but if I show you guys, so fire stigma is 10, and if I use flame, that's 5, so that's 5 less than incinerate, which still did the job nicely. I think that'll do it, yep. Alrighty. Okay, so, again, doing fabulous. A lot of these beginning episodes, I feel, will end up just having a bit of just a bit more randomness with what we do. And then later on, we'll end up getting to where our primary goals are catching NEXOMON and then following the storyline. But luckily, since we're doing pretty good with story already, and we're not even that far both in the story or even in catching NEXOMON. But I do want to get a head start on leveling up Lumifer, because, I mean, hello, the stronger she gets early on, the better this will be for the future episodes when we do have to grind a bit more with some more difficult people and all sorts of things. Okay. That would have been nice to have. I'm not going to fight that guy down there because there's something nice over here. Go ahead and take this watermelon. Hopefully I can just get to him without having to battle. Awesome. Alrighty. Whew. Fire stick on. Boom. One shot. Yep. And bound. Wow. I haven't seen my... wow. 2 in a row. I haven't been seeing my elemental, like, effects, like, showing up too much. But it's nice knowing they still work, because I've... Oh my gosh, 3 in a row. I've been seeing them a lot lately. Okay, that one didn't show up, but that was crazy. I applied 3 different effects 3 times in a row with, I think, a 10% chance each, which is insane. You like to see it. I see a shiny thing over here. Ocean, perfect. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and fight whoever this is. Nice. Okay. Almost level 26. I'd like to finish off 26 or higher. That would be awesome. But I need to go and buy some things at the store in the city. And I do need to progress the story so that way I can finally get some warp stones activated and I can just start jumping around the maps and not having to run everywhere, because that is definitely my downfall currently. Okay. Oh, nope. I still want to buy stuff. Sorry, sir. There's that. Okay, so he's got a bit of a discount. Sure. Oh wow, those are actually kind of expensive. Okay. No. Oh man. Let's see, 5, and then 3 more of these. We'll call that good from the store. We will call that good. And then I want to jump over to the core making lady just to see if I have the minerals to maybe make something stronger, something along those lines. Okay, what did you want? I'm gonna visit you after I end up making whatever I want to make, just to be safe, because I'd hate to be like 3 minerals off or something like that. Ooh, I could make, that's pretty nice. Let me look at the other ones though. XP would be freaking awesome. I think what I'm gonna do is do a energy first, and then I will do this one. Perfect. Okay, wow, that is a huge jump in the right direction that we needed. Let's see if this lady still has... Okay. See, I am okay with that. I would have rather done what I just did rather than selling my stuff to her, preventing me from potentially buying something that I wanted. Okay, so let's go to the team. I need to get rid of the Zumble. I love you, buddy, but... I think instead of this singular, the attack 1, I'm going to put the protection instead of the destruction core one. Okay, so that's nice. That boosts our attack by 4 instead of 1 now. And then our defense is up by 1 as well. Our XP is up by 27% currently, which I am good with. I like to see it. I like to see it. Okay. Let's go back. Let's see. I think... I might have to do some research. Actually, research. Let's go. Journal. Frozen Lake. South of the Outlands. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, let's see. We're doing pretty good on time. We will go ahead and make our way down there. And then after... Oh, a freaking ultra rare. No way. Oh, crap. I might just have to... I don't think I can use an attack because it's actually weak against me. And my attack is heavily boosted because of my... yeah, I don't like to see that. Let's see if we can catch this. Okay. Maybe? No. Okay. For sure next time. Right? Unless if I just absolutely mess up on my buttons. Okay, that was pretty good. Nice! Okay, sweet. So we got one of the ultra rares out of the way. And that's just one of the 3 evolutions that we have to catch of it. So even though I caught that NEXOMON, the other 3 evolutions of that NEXOMON specifically, I still need to catch, which will, again, be pretty difficult later down the road, but we'll worry about that later down the road. Okay. So I believe... Unless if I'm mistaken, pretty sure this is where I need to go. Unless if maybe it's this way. Yeah, I think it might be this way. Perfect. Okay, so we made it here. Awesome. I like to see that. This is the Frozen Lake, south of the Outlands. Perfect. Okay. Since we've made it here, y'all, I think I'm going to call it an episode. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by for this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am, because I love this game and I love playing these sorts of games, and I'm just glad that I get to share it with y'all. So, as always, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please let me know. Communicate with me. Let me know if you're liking this, if you're not liking it, if you want me to change some things up, because I'm all ears with this series. I want you guys to enjoy this as much as I am, so please let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see. Or if you're just enjoying it overall, please leave a like and subscribe. That'll definitely let me know that you are enjoying this and want to keep up to date with this series. So again, y'all, very much appreciate all the love and support. I'm hoping we can hit 50 subs soon. I think that would be super cool, and if we do, I'll try and think of something special we'll do, maybe a different video or Q&A, whatever you guys want. But I love y'all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.